I'm Jessica Bowman. Matt Breen has the evening off. New tonight at 10, a representative for the Navigator CO2 pipeline spoke tonight at the Woodbury County Board of Supervisors meeting, all in an effort to provide details about the project. Navigator Public Affairs Manager Tracy Gibler says the project is aimed to capture carbon through a pipeline that will run through 5 states, to include Iowa, South Dakota, and Nebraska. She says 26 miles will stretch through Woodbury County, and the company has currently spent $14.6 million statewide through right-of-way easements in the state of Iowa. Woodbury County Board Chairman Matthew Ung says it was good to hear from a company rep. He says the board has expressed concerns to state lawmakers in hopes of reaching Governor Kim Reynolds.
We don't really receive anything from the state that would indicate any change in the direction of the project overall. So again, what the county can do is to minimize the damage to landowner rights, to landowner values, to prioritize safety.
Ung says the board has signaled its opposition several times to the use of eminent domain. Gibler says through the entire process, the company will meet or exceed regulatory standards made by the Office of Pipeline Safety, which is overseen by the U.S. Department of Transportation. Navigator hopes to have the pipeline operational by 2025.